What's up, guys? Dr. Beau here. Happy 2021. That's right. I don't know about you guys, but I still can't believe that it is 2021. Today, I'm answering Christy's question all about these massage guns and all of these crazy accessories that come with them, where to use them, how to use them, how often to use them. Stay tuned.
How can I help you today?
All right, so my patient Christy in my office came in today and she said, Dr. Beau, I got one of your amazing massage guns and there are a million different accessories here. Matter of fact, if you get one a box, this is probably what it kind of looks like here, of all these cool attachments and things. And she asked me, how do I use them? What pieces and portions do I use them on? So I thought I would take a minute and just explain to you what all of these attachments do and basically how to use them. Now, to start off, I will tell you that there are two main attachments. Well, there's probably three, but two that I primarily will use 95% of the time. The first one is this little flat guy here. And in my set here, it actually has like a little bit of I guess you could call the word stipulation. I don't know, stippled on the top. And this is a flat piece. And basically what all of these guys do, just so you know, is when you put them in here, these guys shoot straight down and straight up. That's the energy, the force that this gun works with. So it goes down, boom, up and around, down, boom, up and around, which is why you should never, ever take a massage gun like this and try to dig it in. Matter of fact, the number one way that I see people say that their massage gun broke was because they were trying to actively dig it into the muscle. Guys, these things are so powerful. You do not need to be digging it into the muscle. Matter of fact, if you watched me use them on my patients, I literally grasp them and use them just like this. So it's very, very small. I'm not gripping it at all like this. If you're gripping like this, stop. You're gonna burn out and break the motor. So just grip it lightly. Use the bottom hand as kind of like a guide as you're kind of working through the different areas of your body. Now, like I said, this is probably my favorite attachment. And the reason it's my favorite attachment is because, I'll be honest with you, I know anatomy really, really well, and I know where all the different landmarks of the structures of the bones are. So if you're a person that knows anatomy really well, maybe you're a doctor, another chiropractor, a massage therapist, even a personal trainer, if you know anatomy really well, and I'm not even talking about just big muscle groups, I'm talking about the particular areas of the bones, this is gonna be your go-to accessory. Why? Because you can work all over and get really, really close in to all of the different bones and get a lot of depth of penetration. So that's what this one's used for. It's also used for flat muscles. So like your trapezius, your quadricep, the areas of your body that are flat, maybe your bicep or your forearm here, where you basically can create contact with the muscle belly completely. Matter of fact, if you see the difference between this and the difference between this, you can tell that with this head, only a small portion of it is actually hitting the muscle belly. So for maximum depth of penetration, the flathead one is the way to go. And like I said, this is the one that I probably use a good 90% of the time. Now, like I also said, my second favorite one is this one, and this is just the round kind of styrofoam one. And you can kind of generally use this for bigger muscles of the body. So your glutes, your piriformis, your quads, your calves, your deltoids here, even your pecs a little bit. This is a really, really good attachment here, because you can kind of beat yourself all over with it and you're not going to cause a lot of pain. Meaning if you use this one and you hit, let's say, the top of your shoulder here, or you hit your neck back here, it's going to hurt like heck. But if you use this one, it's not going to be as bad. Now, I should also tell you one quick caveat. Please, for whatever accessory you use, do not use a massage gun directly over your spine. Now, a lot of people are going to raise their hand and say, well, wait a second, Beau, isn't one of these attachments, this guy, if I can get it out, in particular for the spine? And the answer it is, and I will tell you, I hate this. I hate it. I absolutely hate this attachment because you guys have no idea the power that these things have, especially when you're trying to run them up and down the spine, and the changes that you can make. You can really, really screw up somebody by using this in the wrong way, with the wrong direction, with the wrong force. So while we're on this topic here, for this one, guys, do not use it over your spine. Now, you can use it over some different areas of the body, meaning like if you're trying to get in and around joints and stuff, which is great for, but please don't use this over the spine. I know they even advertise it, but I've seen so many patients come in and say, "Beau, I can't turn my head," or "What'd you use?" "I used my massage gun right over it last night and it's totally jacked me up." So for my personal experience, take this guy, throw it in the trash. It's no good as far as that. But back to these guys. So if you're really, really good about anatomy, boom, use your flathead. If you're not so sweet about anatomy, boom, use the whatever ball this you would call this. Now, there are a couple other attachments. The first one is this long, kind of like pointy looking one here. And this one is to be used over muscle spasms or trigger points. So you talk about getting that big old knot in your upper back here, or, in between your shoulder blades, so to speak. This is the guy right here that you can basically take. And by the way, most of these have like a little notch on it, and that's where it sits here in the groove as well as you push it in there, okay? And then, if not, it falls out just like that. But you can take this guy and put it in there and then work directly over the trigger point. Now, mind you, again, do not push hard into the muscle because you can jam this thing up. Now, in some of the newer massage guns here, there are also two little bonus attachments here that you can use as well. I will tell you, I've never used this attachment, but from what I've been told, you can also use this over the different portions of the muscles that are much like this guy right here. Much like this guy, it's supposed to make it a little bit more diffuse, which means this one's really point on. This one helps to diffuse it, yet it still has the tightness, or the tightness up here, the thickness up here for the muscle spasm. So you can use for that. But probably my third favorite one is this little guy right here. And what this guy is it's basically this one with a little cap on the top of it. Can you guys see that? So yeah, this is this one, but it has a little cap on the top of it. And the reason that this one is so good is because this one you can actually use over the bony portions of the body, like the shoulder, like into the elbow here. You can use it around the knee, around the ankle joint, around your wrist joints as well, because this does not penetrate deep enough to actually hit the bone. Now, yes, you are going to lose a little bit of quote unquote power from using this one to this one, but if you're a person that kind of uses it and it hits the bone and you go, "Oh my gosh, it hurts so bad," then give this one a try, because I really think that you'll like this one. Matter of fact, in my practice here, us doctors, like I said, we use this one primarily most of the time, or the ball. But when we have our team, our staff members work on people, I usually put this one on and let them kind of, especially when like they're working around their shoulder or working around a knee, because that way we know that they're not going to basically hit any of the bones and cause a lot of pain. All right, guys, I hope that helps to explain a little bit all the little different attachments and everything that these guys come with. A lot of massage guns don't come with some of these, so I'll put a couple of links to my favorite massage guns that have some of these. Like I said before, and maybe you've seen in some of my other videos, people ask me all the time, "Beau, do I need to spend the money on the expensive massage gun versus kind of the cheaper, Chinese-made massage gun?" And really all comes down to a matter of personal preference. I have a whole video talking about that, so you can go check that one out as well. But Christy, I hope that helps to answer your question for you about what accessories do I use where, how often, what depth of penetration. Hope that helps to understand, guys. All right. Happy New Year, guys, to you. We are here, 2021. I'm here to help answer any of your guys' health-related questions, whether that be from wellness to fitness to sports. That's what I'm here for, guys. So ask away, ask in the comments. I always jump down in there and answer you guys. And as always, I'll be back here tomorrow. All right, guys, making sure have an amazing day and always live in alignment. Talk to you later.